So, my country people, this lady that is claiming to have a daughter for Davido has come out to clear the air. So last week, when she introduced her daughter as a delegate to the internet was going, oh my god, it's like this year is the year of baby mamas sprouting up with trying to claim baby daddies, to do their duties, stuff like that, which Davido's former lawyer Prince had to make mention that DNAs has already been done and that the said alleged daughter, is not even Davido's own. So right now, this lady is coming out to say her own, okay? I'm going to bring up her post so that you guys will see what she said, all right? But first of all, let's look at what Davido's lawyer said that made her to say this. So when this post was trending last week about Davido having another daughter somewhere, Prince said, which Davido, please, after DNA test at not one but two reputable clinics, one which Dr. Deji insisted your family choose for peace of mind years ago. You are still doing this? Why? I am never moved to comment publicly, but this is extremely unfair to both the delegates and the child. Please give it a rest. Once again, wish you and your family the best. Okay? So somebody responded to Prince and said, DNA test without the mother's presence. And Prince responded and said, both mother, grandmother, and a few other witnesses were present. God bless you. So it was after she saw that post that has made her to come out now to come and talk her own, which is what I'm going to read to you guys so that you guys will, will understand. So she said, this is now from the mother, okay? She said, this is from Ms. Ayo Labinjo, okay? This week, I introduced my daughter Michelle Anu Adeleke to Nigerians after a 6-year break on this Instagram page built for her 5th birthday by Dr. Kemi in 2018. To my shock, I read several blog stories claiming that I had 2 DNA tests to establish Anu Oluwapo's paternity with Mr. David Adeleke. This false information was maliciously spread by his friend and former lawyer Bobo Ajudua, who was neither present nor was employed by Mr. Adeleke at the time in 2014. It has caused malicious bullying and disrespect to my person and my daughter. We did not go to 2 hospitals, but a small clinic where my daughter's blood was drawn in a private room, not even a clinical lab setting, and my family and I watched money change hands in a brown envelope between Mr. David Adeleke and Mr. Wale Sobola, who disguised his name as Dr. Alex. Dr. Kemi has consistently requested a second DNA test on my daughter's behalf, including chatting online with Bobo Ajudua late 2019, who declined on behalf of Mr. David Adeleke. To make up these vicious lies is below the belt. I do not seek validation from the Adeleke family or any form of support. I only need to establish my daughter's paternity. We have moved on and doing well with our lives. Special thanks to all Nigerians for the kind words to the Anola Wopo. Okay, so guys, you guys have seen that she's saying that there was nothing like 2 DNAs done in 2 different hospitals, that it was a small clinic. Now, she said that she's not requesting anything from the Adelekes, that she's not interested in their money, kineko, but you gave your daughter a name of a man that doesn't want her. How do you women do this kind of a thing? Seriously, is it not embarrassing that you would give your daughter a name of a man that does not want to identify himself as the husband, as the father? How do we know that you are even telling the truth? At least you for wait, since you are claiming that the DNA test that you guys did, that you saw envelope exchanges, which means you have already seen that, okay, the paternity test came out negative, right? But you're believing that Davido must have bribed them. So why couldn't you wait until you have a proper DNA test for you to not give your daughter the name? Why must you go and give your daughter Adeleke? Women, make una just they see what they do. Is your daughter any different from all the other kids that Davido has with the other women? Why would Davido insist? This daughter now, she's 11 years old already. Would Davido keep insisting if he knows that this girl is his? Remember, there are other babies involved. People are saying that this child looks like Davido's father's brother. Like, does that make sense? Davido's father's brother. If you look at the mother, you know that this pikin looks like her mom. So I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm saying she needs to. She's acting like, okay, she's not desperate. She's not desperate. But you go give your pikin that name. Wait until the DNA is done. Then you can rightfully give your daughter the Adeleke. If you're a rich man, you better be careful where you they wander, where you they put your stuff, because everyone go want to have kids for you, and then they will be claiming your surname. Look at what happened to Kobana chief priest. They never do DNA. The Kenyan lady gave her son Pascal Okechukwu. Seriously. But what do you guys think about this? Okay, because people are saying, Davido, go and take care of your daughter, go and take care of her. I remember when Dr. Kemi Olulaye would always call Davido out that he should go and take care of his daughter, this Anu, okay, that he should go and pay school fees, that the girl is not living well, this and that. You know, Davido has never acknowledged that. I didn't even know that they have even done a DNA test. I thought that Davido was just ignoring it because, you know, it's irrelevant, probably because it was coming from Dr. Oloyo. You guys know that he doesn't have a good history with Dr. Kemi. They have been having this back and forth, Masmos way back, okay, that even goes back to Davido's mom. So anyway, now it's just now, okay, recently that I found out that a DNA test had already been done, but this girl's mother is claiming that the DNA test was altered and the doctor was paid off to give a negative result. Is that not enough to move on with your life? If you don't seek any validation, you move on with your life. If it is in Igbo tradition, when a woman has a child outside the wedlock, if that woman gets married, the husband that marries that woman is now the father of that child. That child will be answering the man's name. That is how it is. That man will protect that child. So if you should be getting married next, the husband should, let your daughter take up your husband's name. Instead of trying to seek validation, you say it's not validation. You want to seek paternity where they don't tell you, say they don't want you, say they don't already do DNA. There's no need for that. Anyway, what do you guys think? This is just my own opinion. And I feel like ladies should stop all this trying to entangle themselves with rich people. Not all that glitters are gold. That's how I'll put it. Yes, not all that because you know say na rich people. Anything if I go carry belle, boom, it means say the man